Hi, it's T with Teaquilts, and today is August 24th, 2021. It's Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for our Tuesday night live chat. I don't have a whole lot to do today because I've been working hard, quilting and piecing stuff, so editing videos. So we're just going to have like a little mini haul. Had a couple things that came in the mail in the past couple weeks. I did some birthday online shopping. I had some online gift certificates, so I decided to purchase some things. I thought my other items were going to come today because I ordered them like almost a week ago, but that company just reached out to me today, and I didn't realize it until 6 p.m. that they were out of some of the items, and they just held up my whole order. So it's been exactly a week since I ordered, so I thought that was pretty long time to process mail order. So we're going to wait for some people to get in. I'll show you what I do have, and we can go from there. Hold on. Got to pull you all up on my cell phone. And hope this works out because I did not reboot my phone today. All right, so let's see who's all in the chat right now. We've got Ellen Campbell says, hi, T and everyone. How are you all today? Katrina's here saying, hello, Miss T and quilting friends. I posted the first 3 Christmas stockings I made along with one of the Christmas fabric panels I made. I made 10 panels like that. That will make 6 to 8 each. Margaret Hassler says, hello, Miss T and everyone. Kim Burris is here. Margaret was asking Katrina, where can she see her pictures? I don't remember seeing them in my group, but I don't know. I have not been in there in the last few hours. Vivian Cavey, hi T and everyone. Kim Burris says, hello, Miss T and Quilty family. Tammy Wardlow says, Tammy from Wyoming. Hi, Tammy. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you commenting, letting us know you're there. Let's see. Sharon Lewis says, hi, T and Quilters from Washington, D.C. Maxie Doodle says, hi, Miss T and everyone. Joyce Hernandez says, hey, everyone and T. Nancy Gus, hi, T and T Quilters. Quilt Gal, hi, T and everyone from hot, humid Maryland. June Hansen says, hi, T and everyone. Kevin the Quilter is here. Well, there's my good friend of 4 years, Miss T. Evening, all T Quilters. Hey, Kevin. Diane57 is here saying hi, T, and all my quilty friends. Robin Boyd says, hello, T, watching from work. Judith Letson says, hi, T, new here. I was just going to say welcome to the channel because I didn't recall your name. I appreciate you also commenting, letting me know you're here. Also, if you're on the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I go live and upload videos. Right now, I don't have a schedule when I upload videos because I got my hands in so many different pieces of the pie that I just kind of edit whenever I get a chance. So I've been uploading quite a few videos this past month. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel as well. And I still do 2 lives. I do a live on Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And also on Saturdays, I do a live 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I do a 2-hour on Saturday. It's actually a sew and chat. So hopefully you all can join us there as well. Mary is here going, boo. Oh, wait, that's not for a couple of months. Haha. Dolores Felt says, hello, T and T Quilters. Judy says, hello, T and Quilters. And I think that's it. Unless, you know what, I think Whenever I come in here the first time, for some reason, it never gives me all the chat comments. I don't know why it does that. I'm thinking I'm done, and nope. Let's see. Whole lot of comments I missed. Hold on. Let's see. I got Bonita Nance says, hey, Miss T and everyone. Judy says, hello, T and Quilters. Shawina Tillis says, hello to everyone. Hi to you. Welcome to the channel as well. Deborah Brown says, hi, T and everyone. T, I enjoyed your video for the panel. Thank you so much. If you all don't know what she's talking about, I uploaded yesterday. No. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I guess it was either yesterday or Sunday. I think it was Sunday. I uploaded a video on a panel quilt. I had been doing another panel quilt in the sewing chats the last 3 weekends on Saturday. So I also recorded another panel quilt that I uploaded and released as one video on Sunday. And then I also had a lot of scraps left over from that. And they were starting to get on my nerves, and it was bothering me how much waste I had from doing that project, although I love the project. So I decided to go ahead and make all of that into a back. So I actually released a video today on what I did with all the scraps from making the front of the quilt. So hopefully you all have watched those videos or will watch those videos. C-Rax is here saying hello, Quilters and Miss T. Hope everyone is doing well. I think I read that one, but just in case. Kim's reminding people to thumbs up, everyone, share, subscribe, and ring the bell so you get notifications. Join us on Facebook. Answer all 3 questions. I'm Teaquilts LLC on Facebook. And again, as Kim indicated, if you don't answer all 3 questions, I don't know that you're a quilter, so I will not approve your membership. So please make sure that you scroll down and answer all 3 questions. Mary says, I hear AccuQuilt is having a major price increase. That type of information they don't really share with us, so we know it when they put it out into the public at the same time. So it's kind of weird because last year they were basically reducing everything. I think, as I mentioned to you all last year, AccuQuilt flooded the market with AccuQuilt die cutting systems. And so at this point, that's why I kind of buy all of my dies when they put them on sale, or while they were running a lot of these promos and stuff. I would make sure that I buy my dies then, because I feel like when you flood in industry, you're trying to make sure that every quilter just about has 1 or 2 or all of your systems. And then what they can do then is they can go up on the price of their dies. So I couldn't believe that based on what's happened in the last 9 months. Cynthia Field says, hello, Miss T and everyone from Baldwin, New York. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome. Maddie Barnum says, hello, T and everyone. Good to see you again. Welcome back, Maddie. Tiffany's Quilting Life is here. I don't know if I must have missed it before. So hi, Tiffany and Scott. Janet Mackerel says, hi, T&T Quilters. Oh, Katrina said that she just posted the pictures before she came in. The panels are getting quilted. Connie says, hello, T and all quilters. Carla Ford says, hi, T and everyone. Lane Doucette says, T. With a star. Deborah Holloway says, good evening, T&T Quilters. Hi, Deborah. Stephanie of Memoirs of a Long-Arm Quilter says, hey, T and everyone. Happy Tuesday. Slowing Down Joe says, hello, everyone. Hi to you, Joe, as well. Let's see. Mario says, hi from Montreal. Happy to be here tonight. Went to oncologist today, and Brian's colon cancer is in remission, and that's awesome. He says, I am not overly religious, but I did thank God and started crying. Amen. Yes, indeed. Yes. I am like you, T. No schedule. Just do what I want when I want. I used to try to keep a schedule because it's nice to know when somebody's going to upload a video automatically. And I did that for years, where I uploaded video on like Monday and Wednesday for years. But that's just not in my DNA right now. I have too much going on. David Pigman's here. Hi, David. He says, hi, T. My darling bride has taken to liking to an Elna quilting machine. I have heard that Janome took them over. Are Janome just as good, or should she seek an older Elna? I think Janome is a great company. So stay with what you like. Hopefully she's test drove them. A lot of people are saying how wonderful and great it is for Mario and his partner. Diane says, are you on the live chat, T? I don't know what that means. Because I'm live, so I don't know what that means. June is talking to Mario. Jonah Crutchfield says, hello, everyone. Tananji Roberts says, evening all. Deborah says, I love the panel video. Thank you so much. Maxie Doodle says, you uploaded Sunday. Watch while I was quilting. Thank you. I thought it was Sunday. Sunday and today I released videos. I do want to release a video short. I was trying to figure out how to do it and realized I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So I don't know. I'm just going to upload a video and see if it's a short. I tried looking inside of YouTube to see where shorts were. I didn't see it in my command center, so I have no idea. I'm completely lost. Connie says, my machine is an old Elna heavy, but never had issues. It's good. So that's good for you, David. Susan T says, hi, T and all T quilters. Tiffany's also welcoming everybody to the live. Don't forget to give T a thumbs up. Thank you, Miss Tiffany. Well, I should say Mrs. Tiffany. Denise Sopatch 33 says hello. Cynthia says, I love the way the back came out. Yeah, I was just piecing stuff because I was like, this is ridiculous. I was going to put it into my scrap bin, and I'm like, your scrap bins are full too, so your crumbs are full. You need to do something with this stuff right now, or pitch it or put it in a giveaway box. So I started sewing that stuff together. Hi, Deborah Quilt. She says, hello, T and all T quilters. Hot over here. Yes, it is. It's been hot for the last few days, and then had to nerve to rain hard and thunderstorm and everything, and still hot. Craft with Love 55 says, greetings, T and all. Let's get that thumbs up for T. Well, thank you. And Knuckles says, hi from Evansville, Indiana. I saw you were, I have not answered comments on videos because there's been so much going on in my life in 4 months or something. And so I went back to at least the last 3 months. So if anything older than that, I'm not going to respond to, but I tried to go back at least the last 3 months. In the middle of the night, I was up most of the night answering comments on my channel. I appreciate all the comments. They went all the way back to my birthday, and yeah, it was a lot. But I tried to answer or give a heart to most of the comments just so you all know that I saw it. Leota Bryan says, hi, TNT Quilters. Sue is here saying, good evening, TNT Quilters from the oven that's called St. Louis, Missouri. You got that right. This is not the time to visit. Teresa McCormick says, hello, T and all. I still haven't seen the bottom of this. My brother is here, says, sis and everyone, I hope you all are staying safe. Hold on. I don't know what Ellen's saying. She says, T, what surprise you have? I store. I don't know if something's missing in the sentence, so I don't understand it. Ellen, I'm sorry. Trying to get down to the bottom. My phone is dying and charger is not working. That's Nancy. Oh my gosh. You know, I've been getting some of these new chargers off of Amazon and stuff. They don't want to work in my car. I've even called myself ordering from Amazon a Samsung brand charger, and my car tells me to put in an authentic Samsung charger. So I feel like I'm gonna have to go into like a Verizon wireless store or some kind of cellular store, and I'm gonna have to go in there and spend probably about $50 for a charger because it's getting old. I don't know what's wrong with these chargers, and they don't last long either. I've had some. I look up, I use it a few times, and then it's not working anymore. So, Miss T, no shorts, laughing out loud. Shorts is a video that's less than 1 minute. That's what a short is. Elaine says T-panel. She's giving me hugs and caring emojis, and that's pretty cool. Yes, I saw your heart. And oh, that's Ellen talking about when I was replying to videos. Ann says, thank you for answering my comment. You are so welcome. Kim's talking about the weather. I was up, T. I was going to message you, but it was like 2 a.m. here or something, and you were going crazy on YouTube. You must have been in a lack of sleep mode. No, I was just, sometimes, like, I knew that they were just out of control, all the comments that I had been receiving, and I just didn't have time. Sometimes when I'm on my phone, I can answer 20 comments, and then I get to my desktop, and none of them have taken, and I don't understand what's going on with that. So I have quit answering comments on my phone and on my iPad. I don't know what's up with that. They only take when I'm on my desktop. Have no idea why. But yeah, so I sometimes will see some of the comments, but I can't do anything about it until I actually get to the desktop. And y'all know when I go to my desktop, I'm doing orders. I'm in the process on my desktop of reorganizing my electronic files on my Butler system. So that's taking up a lot of time because I got a lot of files. I decided I don't like the way that my files are on my Butler system, so I'm redoing them all. So yeah. So and that's gonna take a long time because I'm trying to sort them into folders on my, I got an external hard drive. And then I'm trying to upload them in folders so I don't have to put them into groups when I get them into the Butler system. I don't have to go through the screen and tell which folder I want particular things in. So it's going to take a while. But I hadn't even yawned. I went to bed about 10 o'clock this morning. I stayed up all night. I went to bed about 5:30. But then I got on Netflix and started watching Brotherton, the Netflix equivalent of, I'm blocking the name of it. Ain't this something? I wasn't planning on talking about that, but it's like a, when you're dealing with the queen and going to balls and people coming out and all of that kind of stuff. But it was good, and I just kept watching episode after episode. Next thing I know, it was 10 o'clock. I slept for a few hours today. Susan says, no room in the end for new fabric. So sad, laughing out loud. Filled large bag with florals. Got it almost out the door. Almost. That is funny. I've been still rearranging stuff as I'm putting fabric up. And I still pull out a piece or two here and there that I no longer want or need. So I'm back to, I do just a little bit, I do just a little bit so that it's not overwhelming and I don't feel like I'm giving everything away. And then I'm like, okay, that's enough. I found 2 pieces I don't want. So I quit. And Sue says, absolutely love the backing you put together. Thank you, Sue. That's Sue GSD. I do know what it means now. I remember it. T, you mentioned this a couple videos ago, a website you can purchase older fabrics from. I'm trying to find some fabrics from the Timeless Treasure collection. That would be quiltshops.com. It's a website that's a conglomerate of websites that are affiliated probably joined a membership. I don't know if they had to pay or not because I don't run the website. But quiltshops.com is one of those sites that have a lot of quilt shops that are under it. And so when you search for one fabric, it'll pull up numerous online shopping sources for you. Quiltshops.com. Oh, what surprise you have in store for us today. Love the purple panel you did. Thank you. I still ain't down to the bottom. Good Lord. Ella Odom says, good evening, Miss T and quilters. And Diane says, I have the same problem with chargers. Yes, they not worth it anymore. My cell only shows some comments. The laptop shows so many more. It's crazy. And that's the thing. I do have a laptop, but I don't like putting the laptop in my lap. I don't want to go buy a laptop thing so I don't have the heat in my lap. So I just don't like using my laptop unless I use my laptop more for when I'm designing t-shirt stuff. I do that because then it's portable and I can take it anywhere. But other than that, I really don't want to be using my laptop. And it's a cheap one. I just bought a cheap one just for that. Elaine Doucette's here saying hello all. Diane's asking about Eric. Eric released his block. His I want to say the 4th block. I could be mistaken on the number, the Friendship Star. And he was really nice. He did the Friendship Star block, and then he started giving out credit to various sites that has helped him along with his site. And he also has a new Facebook group as well. He's Quilting Treasures, something. Treasured Hearts, something like that. I can't remember because I'm just subscribed and I go over there. But he does have a group as well. So Tom Eckery says, hey TNT Quilters, hot, hot, hot. Outside, hit that thumbs up button. Yes. Hi, Tom. You mean Dobberton? I thought it was Brotherton. I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't know. And I'm talking about Abby. That is a comparison to Abby. That's correct. Downton Abbey. Oh, Downton Abbey. Yes. And when she said Downton, okay, yeah, so it's Downton Abbey. I'm so sorry. I'm like, this is what happened when I don't get sleep. So here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm saving all my fabric buying for the Quilt Festival in November. That's C-Rax. We had to add a window unit to help cool the house. Wow. Bridgerton. Yeah, Bridgerton. That's from Quilt Gal. Yeah, that's what I watched on Netflix, and it's the equivalent of Downton Abbey. But the king married African American or a black. I don't know what she would be, but she's black, a woman of color. And so this one was a little bit different in that it had people of color had the opportunity to be a privilege as well. So it was like a mix of people, which I liked. I did get a comment from another quilter said they liked the comment that I said to you, but I wasn't expecting that. But the back of that quilt is really nice. I like it a lot. Thank you so much. Tiffany uses her laptop on the main for YouTube stuff. It sits off in the quilt until it's time to fix and edit. Right. Laptops hurt my bad eyes. It's Treasured Hearts Creations. Thank you. I knew it had a heart in it somewhere, but I couldn't figure out where it was. So that's Eric's site. It's Treasured Heart Creations. And he's on YouTube. He has Facebook. And I'm sure he's probably on Instagram as well. Maria Mayer says, hi, Miss T and everyone. And Kevin says, thank God I'm not there to be blamed for Miss T's slap happiness, laughing out loud. Yes. I thought Kevin was supposed to call me back yesterday. And I waited until like 9:40 something to call him. He was asleep. And poor thing got up to watch me eat. Because y'all know I'm on a different schedule. I have my first meal about 3 or 4 o'clock sometimes. So I was eating my last meal. But once I got through eating, I was ready to roll. So my week, what have I done? I If you all haven't watched Saturday's sewing chat, I finished the Radiant Trifecta quilt. I also quilted the trying to figure out what I named it. The Fusion Spirit. That panel quilt that I uploaded the video for on Sunday. I quilted that. I also have the binding on the front of it now. I made the binding, got the front on. I need to make a label so I can then flip the binding to the back and sew it down. And I also quilted the Radiant Trifecta quilt today. And I was going through my stash in the middle of the morning. Happened to come across this fabric that was confetti that looks just like, well, it doesn't look just like, there is a difference. One is dull, and then it doesn't have like the hard color, some of the darker pinks that are in the other confetti print. Doesn't have red, but it's close enough that it's a little 1/4 inch binding showing, so it'll be perfect for that. I actually bought that fabric in New York. I was surprised when I saw that. I forgot all about that fabric in my stash. And what's even weirder was that it had black interfacing on the back. And I noticed when I bought it, I thought this was weird. I go, oh, I'll just pull it off. Well, I'm actually using that interfacing on the binding now to help stabilize the edge. So the edge of that quilt's going to last a whole lot longer than any other edge on a quilt that I have, because it's already got interfacing in it. So I have been quilting, editing, working on files, working on reorganizing fabrics. So I've been very, very busy. So I want to start doing some Butler videos on file management. Like if you download a file, I don't have any files to download, but I'll try to just walk people through that part. Because I'm not buying any more files right now. It's ridiculous. I can't handle the files I got, so I'm not buying anymore until I get these things in order the way I want them. So I want to go through, do a series of Butler videos with file management and things like that. How to download, how to get it to your flash drive, and then also how to get from the flash drive into your tablet. So be doing some stuff like that too. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do some of the stuff that came in the mail. You guys have been really patient because somewhere along the line, I lost the mic cover on my lapel mic, and it's been making all kinds of staticky noises. And at first, I don't listen to like my uploads. And if I do, it's like weeks later. And I've been knowing for a while that I needed to like rebuy it. But I'm thinking, oh, it'll do. Well, Saturday I went and took one off of another mic that I had. But it was one of the mouth mics. So it wasn't the same size. So I had to stuff all kinds of stuff in that mic cover to make it stay. So after I did all of that, I said, when I finished and I got the mic ready for Saturday, I went and listened to the video to make sure that it was better with me having the cover on the mic, because I was about ready to buy a new mic system. And lo and behold, it's because I had forgotten to rebuy the cover that go on the mic. Okay. These things just come off. They're not glued. You can't glue them down. Because if you want to replace it, especially during COVID now, it's probably best to have a lot of covers. So people, if you're, having to have a lot of people use the mic, you're not having people spitting over the same mic. But I ordered that on Amazon, and actually 10 of them came in a pack of these mini mic covers, and they were only like $8. So I've been struggling for months. Just because I haven't had time to figure out what is it that I need. And then I will forget until I come back in here to record, because there are some weeks that I don't even come back into this room until now. So I got plenty of mic covers, and we're going to put them in here. That's where they're going to be. So the next time I lose a mic cover, they're close to me and not by my other electronic stuff. Now, the next thing is, you know, when you put stuff in a special spot, right? You know what happens, right? I'll be looking in the electronic stuff and it's going to be sitting here and I'll never find it, okay? But I'm trying. The other thing that came in the mail is this package here, and it's from a company that wants me to test out their markers. I'm just letting you all know that this has come. Eventually, I'll do a video. You all know how I test markers. I make 2 sheets of fabric on muslin and put freezer paper behind it. And then I mark the same thing on both sheets, and then I go wash one in my washing machine. So I will let you all know how that works. That's going to take a little time for me to plan that. I have forgotten what company this is, what type of markers they are, but I'll do I want to say unboxing, but I'll open this all during that same video. So you will see this later. I just wanted to let you know it came. Oh, also, one of the Teaquilters sent me some stuff for my birthday, but didn't want it videotaped and didn't want her name stated. So she just told me to tug my ear. So this is for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything that was in the package. I have been using a good chunk of it already. So thank you so much. It was not fabric, which was nice. It was more like notions and things that I could use. So I've been using a lot of that. So thank you so much. And this other box came from another Teaquilter, Sheila Willis. And I am going to open this one because she didn't say not to. So I try to peek into these things to make sure it's something that I can open on the, in the live chats, or because it's not like I'm making a video and can decide later not to put it out. So I'll peek into this. This one I just got today. Okay. So Sheila Willis is in Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look. Yes. She's in Tennessee, so I have that right. And every day should have a little ooh la la in it. Now that's nice. Got Paris, Eiffel Tower. And says especially birthdays. Hope it's magnificent. Happy belated birthday. Just wanted you to know I was thinking about you, Sheila W. Thank you, Sheila. So just put this over here. This needs to go back in here. Came out when I was looking for something else. I'll be needing that piece of paper. Just trying to make sure I'm not showing any address on this. And then pull everything down to the bottom. Wow. Something had to be wrapped up really good. I still don't know what it is yet. And I know a lot of comments are coming up. I'm hoping that you all are just talking to each other. I'm trying to get through stuff so that people that don't want to do the basic chat, they can go ahead and leave after whatever topic I have is done. Trying to think about everybody that watches, because we can stay in this chat for a long time. Oh, okay, it's a food item. That's pretty cool. Let's see. It's Mrs. J's Country Caviar Chow Chow, brought to you by Mahala Farms in Cuba, Alabama. I've never had it before, but here's the information. It's pretty small, so that's close as I can get it to you guys. And my hand's moving. I wonder if it's spicy. It looked like it's got peppers and stuff in here. I'm not going to open this right now, but thank you, Sheila. Appreciate that. And it's been canned really nice. I'm gonna take this off so I can sit it flat. But thank you. Looking forward to tasting it. And then I also had like some online money on chat. So I had one from Quilted Twins, which I have never ordered from. I have used some of their patterns. They have a lot of free online patterns. I've used a lot of their patterns, the quiltedtwins.com. And so I had an online gift for that. And of course, you all know that I've been working with all these bright colors. So what did I go buy? Went and bought some bright stuff, okay? So what did I buy? A panel. Because that's what I need. I got 4 panels in this house. Not including the 2 that I just made. And what do? I go buy a panel. I think that I am in love with Timeless Treasures and the Changa Wang lady, whatever her name is. Let me see if her name's on here. Because she's the one that created the Radiant Trifecta. Yeah, this is by her. This is Awaken by Changa Wang, I guess. I don't know. I'm thinking the H is silent. But yeah, so what do? I go get another panel, just like, I need a hole in my head, right? But it was another one that was just bright, pretty colors. And so that's what I got. And I really didn't see like other fabrics. I didn't see anything else that I wanted. I've kind of looked at some of their sale things, and to me, it's just not fabrics that I would want to order. The stuff that they're doing the sale specials on. So I just went to their website and just ordered regular stuff. That panel. That panel was $10 and it's not a yard. It's about 22 inches maybe. And then I ordered 2 yards of this print here. And they said that panel is called Awaken Butterfly Panel. And it's Timeless Treasures. Changa Wang is what I'm saying her name is, because it's CHONG-A. That's her first name, is how it's written. And then Wang is HWANG, Wang. And then this one is called Rainbow Swirl on Black. And it's from the Glow collection, which I have some other pieces in my stash from her Glow collection. So that was one of the reasons why I got this. And like I said, I was kind of getting tired of searching online by the time I got to this company. And so I just started buying pieces that would complement other stuff in my stash. This is 2 yards. It was $9.99 a yard. So the panel costs more than a yard of fabric, okay? And I didn't get as much. So that's what I'm saying. But, I had a gift thing. If I was buying this, I probably would have gone to other websites to see if I could have gotten it a little cheaper somewhere else. So let's see what these comments are saying. I'm going to the bottom because I can't. Quilted Twins is where this order came from. www.quiltedtwins.com. Beverly Akins is here. Janice says, T, you got me hooked on that. Got me hooked. And that is the panel I just finished. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. Sean Hickman says, hello, fellow quilters. Lynette Williams says, pretty panel. Lovely colors. Huge butterfly. Yes. Kim says she's going to say good night. Good night, Kim. So that's what I got from the Quilted Twins. I'm just going to put this back in the bag. 2 yards of fabric and 1 panel. Then one of my family members asked me what did I want? So they gave me, I told them I could just buy some stuff online. So they ended up giving me American Express card. Now, I ended up spending some of my own money on this one. This order came from Crazy Redhead Quilting LLC. Now, you all know when I went to the Iowa shop hops, I shopped from 2 Iowa shops, and one of them is the one that emailed me today, ordered a week ago, emailed me today to say they didn't have all my product. And I missed it because I've been working. I haven't been looking at emails all day. But the Crazy Redhead and the other shop I ordered from were 2 of the shops that I didn't buy anything out of because I was just overwhelmed. So I joined their Facebook group. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because they'll have specials, and sometimes they'll post it in the Facebook group before they even post it online or in their newsletters and things like that. So I ended up going through there. They had fabric that was $7 a yard, and it was the whole website. Normally, when people say we've got fabric $7 a yard, it's normally a particular section of the website. And I'm gonna open this up. Just trying to. This bag is stuffed here. So I'm in the middle of going through patterns that I purchased when I was in Iowa. And no, it's $9 a yard, not $7. But this is the whole website was $9 a yard. And so this is one of those shops, the Crazy Redhead Quilting, that I really wanted to support. It was just a lot going on. I wasn't buying fabric at the time. So I've been kind of looking at my patterns, trying to figure out what it is that I want to do. And so when they put this sale on, I thought, oh, okay, this would be a great time for me to buy some fabric. So what I did was I just Googled, if I'm going to pay $9 a yard, I decided to Google Tula Pink. So I started buying anything that they had Tula Pink, and then this website will let you buy a half yard. Some websites say your minimum is a whole yard. So I was really glad that I could buy just half yards. Now, the funny thing is my friend Kevin was trying to surprise me with the same thing because we both saw it. And Kevin doesn't buy large pieces of fabric. I normally would buy half yards. Kevin's more like a fat quarter person. And he was going to give me half of his half yards. And what did I do? I went and bought the same thing. Now, I think Kevin ordered before me because it arrived before mine. But he got like a couple more because I went and ordered everything they had in this Tula Pink line called Homemade. So I had never purchased any of it. And the reason why I picked Tula Pink was because I was searching my stash as I'm sorting stuff and found out that I had a lot of Tula Pink. I had a Tula Pink fat quarter bundle that I have not even used, but I got a project for it. So I thought, let's go get some of the updated, prettier stuff and use it. So this is from the Homemade collection. These are all half yard cuts. And it was $85 for, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 18 prints here. I had 19, but they didn't have it. And they did go back on they didn't charge my PayPal until they shipped. I think Crazy Redhead Quilting has a very advanced system for shipping, whereas they didn't pre-charge me. And they didn't have to come back and credit me. And I didn't have to pick something else because they had already charged me. So I really like that. So all of these prints are from the Homemade collection. I'm not going to go in here and tell you what it is because these are all updated fabrics. You can Google Tula Pink Homemade, which is one word, homemade. And you can see these fabrics for yourself, the entire collection. This is just what they had left. And I like this one because it's a hand that's holding hearts and needles. And I think like scissors and rotary cutter, other stuff is in here. It's an interesting print. And then they've got these same prints like in different colorways, of course, like a collection would be. This is the same as the first one. This one is cute with the pins. Lynette says, I love Tula Pink. And she says, good price. I've been paying $12 a yard. Yes. And some of them are like, some shops, their fabric is up to $13.50 a yard. This one has ribbon through it. And you're going to start to see some of these same designs in different colorways. But this is all from the handmade collection here. So I'm not going to go in reading the fabric names. Just look up the entire collection. And I think, like I said, Kevin got more than I did because as they're selling it, they're running out. So I'm missing something. I'm probably missing a lot from the entire collection. I like this one too with the scissors and rotary cutters, buttons, snips. So I've been working trying to figure out what I'm going to do with some of this stuff and trying to get projects lined up if, since I bought this stuff on this road trip. Now, for some reason, this one feels like it's a yard. It feels awfully thick. And it is a yard. I put a yard in there by mistake. I must have put it in there twice. So this one's a yard. More of the scissors, rotary cutter, different colorway. So, Tula has very graphic stuff, and it's mostly like weird, different stuff when you're dealing with Tula. And last two you've seen before, just different colors. So, yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing these. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the lights in this project because I don't think I have enough of her lights unless I buy something else. So I might add another light print to this when I get ready to do my pattern. But if I only need 1.5 yards of lights, then I will most definitely use them. I'll just use all 3 of these for my lights. So it just depends on the project that it's going with, because when I was ordering and planning stuff, I don't have that remembered because I was looking at a whole lot of patterns at that time. So I do have another order that's coming in, like I said, from another Iowa quilt shop. It was actually my favorite quilt shop, Inspired to Sew. I don't know if it's still going on today, but they had a sale where if you buy 10 yards, they give you 10 yards, and you don't have to put any special code in. When you put 20 yards into the cart, it would automatically reduce by half your yardage. So, if you got 1 yard that costs $13 and another yard that's $9, they give you the $9 one for free, just so you know the difference. But I didn't see any $9 fabric on their site, but I'm just letting you know that they're going to give you the cheapest one free. But basically, I got half price on that. So I had another card that I started with. So I did spend $35 for this with my gift card that I had. So I've spent the remaining money on that. Oh, I also paid shipping on this because my order was $85 and I didn't realize the shipping was free at $15. At another $15, $100, I would get free shipping. So I wasn't paying attention. It was me and, surfing in the middle of the night because that's what I do. And I wasn't paying attention to details. Hold on. Beverly says, very pretty fabric. Tula Pink, very pretty fabric. I like her line Tula Pink as well as the Tilda fabrics. And I can't remember what the line is that I got from her other stuff. And I don't have anything else to share either. That was it. It was just a little mini haul of stuff that had come in. I was hoping that the other order would have come in today since it had been a week. And it's got to come priority mail, but it ain't been shipped, okay? So I was kind of disappointed with I guess these stores must have a whole lot of online shopping. And this was one of the biggest stores, the one that had the upstairs where they had all the quilts that I did do the videotaping inside. That's the one where the order has been a week and they're just contacting me today to say that parts of my order is not. And they gave me two choices. No, they didn't give me but one choice. They just said I needed to pick another fabric. They couldn't just um, credit me or anything like that. And it was because I think it was that sale where you buy 10 yards and get 10 free. So I had to go back online and pick something else for them to send me. And I'm hoping that what I sent will work because they only had 4 yards of it left in stock, what I picked. And then I don't know if I'm going to have to pay more money because this fabric was $13.25 a yard. So it just depends on how many of them already paid at $13.25 a yard. So it just depends. My local don't even sell Tula. They only carry things the shop owners like. So locals don't shop there often unless they like what the store owner likes. Yeah, I think for the most part we do very good in our stores. It's not like the shop owners only buying what they like. We have a good mix here. So I don't understand why they're not doing that. They should be having a mix so they can get all the different groups in, especially if you're limited in the number of stores in an area. Craft with Love said they are all nice tea. Thank you. I love any print that have sewing designs in them. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted them, because I'm like, I just like the fact that they were sewing theme related, even if it's going to be in a big bed quilt. Most of the time we do like accessories with these types of fabrics, but I thought, since it's an updated line, it's on some sort of a sale considering that it's a newer line. And I also ordered from her Hexy line, but that's coming from the other store. So we'll see. I got kind of mixed stuff in there, but we'll see what I get from the other store. I just went to the Crazy Redhead Quilters website and no more sale. I would check them out often. They have nice boutiques. Yes. So get in their Facebook group because that's where they'll post their sales or get on their mailing list. So I think that'll be really cool. Thank you, Cynthia. I was just saying nice. Katrina says, I'm postponing surgery until the Christmas stockings are finished because the downtime will be 6 to 8 weeks. Melissa LePay says, excellent pricing. Good deal. Melissa, have you checked your email? I emailed you last Thursday, I think. I haven't gotten a response that I see. It could be out in cyberspace, but check your email. Kevin says, can you figure out what to you can figure out what to do with those fabrics during our working lunch later this week. Laughing out loud. Kevin wants to have a working lunch, and I am not very enthusiastic about it. Kevin and I are going to do a project together, and I'm never really gung-ho about the planning. And that's because I'm one of those people now that since I don't work anymore, it's like I just wake up in the morning and decide what I'm going to do for the day. So Kevin's trying to lock me onto a schedule, but it's not a bad schedule. It's just that it's a schedule. So, but we're going to do that. I told him, I can go to the working lunch, but I don't have to participate. I can just eat. You know how you do it at work? They say, we having a working lunch, and you got anything you want to add? Be like, no, thank you. Late to the party, but I made it. That's Beth Buellert. Hello to you. I've got her cursor line. I don't know what that is. Hold on. Let me go see what the other line is. What time is it? It's 7:53. Let me go get it. It's right on my long arm. Whoops. Sorry guys, I had to cover up the television commercial. Ugh. Let's see. I bought this from Hancock's of Paducah so long ago I can't remember when I bought it, okay? It's called The Birds and the Bees. No, this says this came from Craftsy. So yeah, called the Birds and the Bees. I thought it was Hancock's of Paducah. And it's 30 fat quarters in here. So I don't know if anybody has this line. And you're not going to be able to see the prints. But it's like diagonal stripes, swirls, and then different florals. And I'm assuming that when I open this up, it's going to be birds and bees in here. So I got a project that I'm planning on using this one for. The original project that I planned to use this for ended up needing half yards or more. And I had this just slated thinking I could just use fat quarters. But the way the pieces are cut, I would have to piece sections in order to get what I need, and I still probably would be short. So that was one of the reasons why I ordered this line. And I may have to either get some of Kevin's. I think I ordered some from So Inspired, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. It's been so long. A week. It's been so long. But I think I got a couple of pieces that are yard. I got 1 yard piece in here, and I think I ordered a couple more pieces so that I could have enough to do the project that I want to use this for. So that's what I'm hoping. Melissa says, so you climbed down off the I'm not buying new fabric wagon, pushed it off the side of the road and set fire to it. Well, like I said, I got online gift things, and so they sent them to me, and so then I had to use them somewhere. So I don't have need for a whole lot of notions, and then the places that they gave to me don't have the notions that I'm interested in anyway. Like the Quilted Twins didn't have the notions that I would be interested in if I were buying notions. So I just bought fabric, and since I got all those patterns, I just decided, okay, we'll go ahead and just buy fabric for some of these patterns. So I sort of kind of did, but yeah. And then when you start buying for a pattern, you're going to need more. Somebody give you a $50 gift certificate. You're going to have to spend the 50 and spend a few of your own bucks in the process. But I did. What are you going to do with the insurance money? Maybe fabric? Oh, I don't know. I think she's talking to, I don't know. I don't know if she's talking to me or Mario because she put fire up there at the top. I love Laura Birch. That's Diane. I do have a lot of Laura Birch. I ended up finding some confetti dots that was Laura Birch that I almost put on the binding of this Radiant Trifecta quilt. But I decided to go ahead and save it because I do have some Laura Birch fabrics as well. Her fabric is beautiful. Sort of heard you on T. Said, oh, Scott heard you on and said to say hi. I already gave him his hello. Thank you, Scott. Deborah says, first time seeing Tula Pink and it's really beautiful. Yeah, it's like when I buy stuff like this, I almost hate to unwrap it. Who else is like that don't want to unwrap your bundles? It's like I wouldn't even take the plastic off. I opened it up, but I wouldn't even take the plastic off. So I don't even know what this fabric looks like anymore because I haven't even opened one fat quarter to look at it. But I got it, it was in my stash. So I'm like, okay, that's awesome. So I'm trying to work on what I'm doing with some of these patterns. So if I make a plan, even if I don't get to it for a couple of years, because I got so many patterns and I'm doing so many things, but at least I got an idea of what I want to do. But this one here, I want to do this one right away. The pattern, because I had to buy this fabric because I needed something that was coordinated and that was half yards or more. Like some of them got up to a yard. So I needed bigger pieces. So, hi Kathleen Champ. She says, howdy y'all. Ann says, when are you going to have a sew along? Technically, I'm having sew alongs all the time. When I'm doing the Saturday sewing chats, a lot of that stuff you all could do. The only thing is when I do some of my Saturday sewing chats, I can't, they're patterns, so I can't like give you actual measurements. But if you're looking at a lot of that stuff, you can kind of figure it out when I'm holding stuff up. Or if I start with something and you're not sure what size it is, and then I go adding something else onto it, just keep listening to me, because sometimes you can kind of figure out what the size of something is when you put the two units together. So it just depends. So I have no plans to like do an official sew along. I'm gonna talk to Kevin and see if maybe we want to do videos on what we're gonna work on, and it's a pattern. You all can go buy your pattern, and maybe y'all might want to do it with us, but that's up to Kevin if Kevin wants you all to do a sew along. But as far as an official sew along, I am not having one right now. So I'll talk about that. And Melissa says, no, ma'am, I have not. I either have to check email every hour or never again. I will take care of it. Okay. Rhonda Barlow is here saying hello to you and everyone. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome. Maddie loves the fabric. Melissa says, ooh, pretties. Kathleen says, I don't know, T, but I love that bright green on top. Yes. And it's like I can't even see all of it, but I know I got the first 4 of them are swirls. Then it's 4 diagonal, but they not straight diagonal, because I see a line like it could be checkered or something. It's weird. You know, Tula does weird stuff. But I won't even unwrap it so I can see what the fabric look like. That's just retarded. It's so pretty. But you know what? I'll just go online and look up the birds and the bees. Tula Pink, because it's going to be out there on some website that's got the whole card showing you what all the fabrics look like. So I'll be doing that. And Kevin talking about we can talk about the birds and the bees doing our work and lunch that you will participate in, laughing out loud. Leave me alone, Kevin. Kevin, go easy on her. You got that right. I do not disapprove. New fabrics is a wonderful thing. You want to keep the dust free. Yes, that's my excuse right now. I want to keep it dust free. But this is really bad when you've got plastic wrap and you've got it bundled and you won't even take it out the plastic wrap. It is just horrible. I'm something else. Yeah, but that's my excuse, Diane. Yes, ma'am. Leave it wrapped. But then the dreaded, do I use it? Yeah, I am going to cut it, because when I came across this, you know, I've been telling you all, I'm kind of disgusted with myself, and then I go buy more fabric. But the pattern that I bought, I like the pattern, and I think it wasn't that it was scrappy, it was that the fabrics kind of coordinated. And by the time I go through my stash trying to pull out 20 fabrics that coordinate, my time, I just went on ahead and just ordered this stuff. And you know, and then again, it was on sale, and then it was from a shop in Iowa that I really liked, that I wanted to support, that I wasn't able to support before. And at least I wasn't just out there randomly buying, because if I was in the store and had bought these, all of these would have been 1 yard. Okay. So technically I saved money by not just doing random shopping and actually purchasing for a project. So that part I do like. Yeah. So I kind of know, I think I'm going to be doing the project that Kevin and I are going to be doing with this. I just need to see the pattern, because I need to know what the fabric requirements are. If this is too much, then I might go to something else that I got here and use this somewhere else. But Kevin has the pattern, so that's why we're meeting up, so we can exchange information and try to make some kind of a schedule on how we're going to do it. So, but that's what's going on. Tiffany saying good night. Good night, Tiffany. It's after 8 o'clock, y'all. Angela Stringer says good night. Good night, Angela. The wagon was insured, wasn't it, Tisha? Talking about the wagon of no buying fabric. Okay, sure it was. And like I said, I can't help if I get stuff. I even had one gift thing. I went to Sierra. I think it's Sierra Post when it's online. I think their online is called Sierra Post. I even bought a few. I like I like merino wool socks. I don't know if any of you all have ever experienced merino wool socks. And I like them, the ones that are kind of padded in the heel and toe. I just love those socks. So I even went on their website and used one of my birthday gift cards to buy stuff from them. So I didn't buy just all fabric. And Sue says, Kevin is picking on you. Shame. I ain't paying him no attention. Lisa, my niece, says, good evening, Auntie, to the most talented seamstress, Lisa and Lavelle. Hello, guys. How are you all? If you take it out of the package, it doesn't stay all perfectly folded. Yeah, so I knew I wasn't going to. It's one of those bags, once you take it out, you ain't getting it back in either. So I knew I didn't want to do that. And I want to make sure that when I take it out, I'm actually getting ready to press it to cut it. So that's the other thing. Thank you all. Good night. Yeah, we're going to be leaving here. Oh, yeah, I was good for me tonight. I found my wedding rings under some fabric. Now, that's really bad, Angela. Jim Bennett says, if you take the plastic off, you have to store it away, and then it won't be seen at all. Yeah, and that's the problem. I had it in one of those little fancy storage boxes, and then I forgot I had the stuff in there, okay? Yeah. I found this one and another one. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use the other one. It looked like it might be more solid, so I might be able to incorporate it into these current projects that I'm doing. So, because it's got a lot of light background pieces in there, like maybe this one here, if I need more light background, maybe I'll be just mixing light background pieces. So I'm going to be trying to use stuff up, and I'm putting like stuff together, because I don't have a whole lot of kits or fat quarter bundles, things like that, because I tend to buy yardage anyway. So, but yeah, so we're going to go ahead and end here, guys. We've been on here for a while. And we're over time, 6 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and end. So thank you all so much. Please come back Saturday for Saturday sewing chat. It probably won't be any more videos. I was trying to upload a short, which is a video that's less than a minute. I'm trying to upload that because it was like one of our intro videos that I didn't put in from the Hour with Shop Hop, and I just think it's hilarious, and I think you all will get a laugh out of it. But I'm trying to figure out how to upload a shorts and make it so it's a short. So I'm still working on that. I will see you all. So, I'm doing a friend a favor, talking to her small quilt group tomorrow. So I got something to do there. Meeting with Kevin some point this weekend. And then rest of my life stuff. I got to do grocery shopping, med runs for family, and everything else. So yeah, it's a lot going on. So the rest of the week. So probably will not be another video other than the video shorts if I figure it out. And see you all later. Y'all take care. Bye-bye, everybody.